My name is Loïc Bastin. I work at Envision as a mechanical engineer. I'm a specialist in numerical analysis.
My name is Lars Overgaard. I'm the head of blade structure integration here at Envision Energy in Shanghai.
Loïc Bastin is 37 years old and from France. Lars Overgaard is 40 and from Denmark, but they have two things in common. They're engineers with extensive wind energy experience, and they've relocated to Shanghai to work for Envision Energy. Although Envision is only 8 years old, the company is already number 2 on the Chinese turbine market and has a growing international presence. And with that, an interest in attracting more global experts like Loïc and Lars.
We have a relentless hunger for bringing the international talents. As you can see that we have more than 10 plus international offices. And I can see that we are probably one of the few Chinese companies truly have that international footprints.
Before joining Envision, Lars Overgaard was a professor at the University of Aalborg in Denmark, and before that, head of blade design at Siemens. His reason for joining Envision was clear.
The main reason why we did actually was to be in a company that was willing to take the risk and do new innovation on wind turbine blades, which is my field of expertise.
Lars is now leader of 3 teams of young, ambitious engineers in Shanghai.
It's a young team with less experience that you will find in Europe, basically. They are very quick learners and willing to learn, and they work extremely hard. And my role is actually to help the engineers try to apply actually their theory that they come with, the well-funded theory, and try to help them apply it on wind turbine blades.
The theories transform into products at a rapid pace. From the main assembly plant here in Jiangyin outside Shanghai, more than 100 nacelles are rolled out every week. Impressive as that may be, when Loïc Bastin was first approached, he wasn't that thrilled by the prospect of moving to Shanghai.
My idea of China was not my kind of country, to be honest. So I didn't want to come to China, but at that time I was single, and I said, well, why not?
He agreed to a 1-year contract to see how things played out.
Yeah, I took that challenge, and I liked it very much. I mean, the dynamic here, the challenges we have here are very, very interesting. And at the end of 2015, so I've been asked if I wanted to go to Denmark or stay here, and I decided to stay 2 more years here.
Loïc is now leading a team responsible for optimizing performance and developing best practice using numerical analysis.
The software I'm working with is very advanced numerical methods. And Envision is one of the few companies that really invested heavily in this kind of technology to be able to predict and use numerical analysis to do less tests and do better turbines with less problems at the end on the prototype and on the series.
Despite the interesting work, it's not without problems settling down in a new country and a very different culture.
No. Everything is Chinese. I don't read or speak Chinese. So basically you need help to do everything. And then I don't think nobody is really used to being reliant on other people so much that you will be in the beginning. So I think the 3 first months was very tough trying to adjust to that. I'll go upstairs and stuff.
Today Lars Overgaard has found his feet in Shanghai, a metropolis with a high energy level around the clock and a wide variety of neighborhoods to live in. Lars has chosen to settle down in a residential area with many other expats in the outskirts of the city, mainly because of his children.
I know that my children actually is more tolerant because they meet other people. And that is a great thing to see as a father, that your children actually can play with other children from other background and actually embrace other cultures. My daughter is 5 years and my son is just becoming 7. They are actually speaking English quite fast, and I think that will be a benefit later in life for them.
Okay.
Loïc Bastin, on the other hand, has chosen to live in the hustle and bustle of the city. He enjoys the offerings of Shanghai, not least its culinary wonders, where a local guide can be essential.
If you have foreigners in this place, you better come with someone, because these are the dishes that are available. So you can choose the dishes, right? But you have absolutely no idea what is that, right? I have no idea neither.
However much they enjoy life in Shanghai, the idea is that Loic, Lars and their coming European colleagues will continue working for Envision in other parts of the world after their posting at the company headquarters.
We hope we can create a career path for each and every one. So once they have, you can say, fulfilled the mission here in Shanghai, we would really love to see them work in one of our Center of Excellences.
Centres like the Global Innovation Centre in Denmark, the Aerodynamics Research and Development Centre in Colorado, or Digital Energy Centre in Texas. A global presence that reflects the vision of Envision CEO Lei Chang, who founded the company in 2007.
The world is undergoing renewable energy transformation. So the entire energy system needs to be reconstructed. So in Envision, we have the vision and the responsibility to lead such transformation by providing smart hardware, software, and platform.
Envision now has more than 1,000 employees around the world, but a very flat hierarchy, which is appreciated by the European experts.
Decision making is very fast. So when something makes sense for the management, for the top management, and especially for Zhang Lei, it's done. I mean, it has to be done as soon as possible.
I think if we compare to the more mature industries in Europe, you probably will see yourself struggle for years to come to the same level of influence that you will reach here within, I would say, a few months of activity. I think that's the true difference.
And according to Lars Overgaard, the perspective of spending a chapter of one's work life in Shanghai is clear.
I would say that people need to embrace that this will be an adventure, something different that they will do in life, and get that one chance maybe to actually do something that is very different than they would normally do. And you can always have a life in your home country, basically. So I would say they need to embrace that adventure and be ready for that.